At the Compton trailhead, hiking into Hemden Hollow. It feels like temperature of 18 degrees. Nate's got his bibs on and everything. So we're like a whole 10 minutes into hiking. And I mean, the trail is just beautifully snowy. You know, the trail's not really that slick. But man, it is peaceful. The snow kind of deadens down the noise. I recommend any opportunity to hike in the snow. And it's nice, and it's freezing. It's 18 degrees, but man, it's totally worth it to bundle up and get moving. Our first little intersection, clearly marked. You can see how clear the trail is. We think it's just because people have been on it, you know, the last 2 days. It snowed 2 days ago, so still pretty, but we get a clear trail. So we've been on the trail like 15, 20 minutes maybe. We have only gone downhill. So it's been super easy so far. But yeah, until the hike out is gonna be a chore.
We're about 30 minutes in, 20 minutes in. Still been able to look down, see the river down there, see the snow way up there. Perfectly quiet.
The snow's got thicker the further down we've gone. I'll just show you. Like, I just slid coming down that. And then it's getting steeper, you know, down there. So, I don't know that I would recommend doing this in the snow and ice anymore. It's pretty fun if you're up for the challenge. You know, I think the reward will certainly be worth it, but you know, there is a degree of risk. So we've come down and kind of hit this camp area. Neat overlook. You can see some bluffs way out in the distance here. Overlook down here, and it's pretty amazing. Like, I think you definitely have to hike off the trail a little bit and go down and see the bluffs. It's like a giant horseshoe. Fair warning, like, we're still going downhill. It's like we were just talking about how much of a pain it's gonna be hiking out of here. So just fair warning, probably not for the faint of heart, even though it's only, you know, 2 miles in. I think it's gonna be a tough 2.5 miles back out. Falls 7/10 away. Hemden Hollow. Still, as you can see, just going right down, straight downhill. So, certainly got more muddy and icy and snowy as we've come down. Not smooth like it was back at the top of the trail. Hit a thing where 2/10 of a mile away, and that's the trail to the Buffalo River, and it's the one we've been coming down from above. So we've hiked in here several times from the river, and it is like a mile, maybe a little better than a mile. Super easy, like do it in, you know, sandals almost. So I recommend in the spring when the water's flowing, if you want an easier way to get here, that's your ticket. So we made it down to Hemden Hollow, and it is just a monstrosity. We were just talking about how much uphill we have on the way back here. Like, the bluffs up, like right here. It's pretty hard to see, but they like when we were coming down, you know, we were well above those bluffs, looking out over them. So interested to see what our elevation gain is here. Coming back out, we've been going up a pretty steep portion, but we've come out pretty well. We're already even with the bluff line, if you can kind of see it behind us. So I think according to Nate's watch, we've gone just over 300 feet elevation gain. Legs are feeling pretty spicy, burning, kind of sweating, which is something you don't really want to do in these temperatures, but I got more layers to put on and dry ones in the truck, so we're just gonna push on. Anything to add, Nate?
Oh, this is great.
Great.
Love it.
It's still pretty chilly. You can see my head. It's getting all frosty. I guess just all the sweating a little bit and
we've gone up 900 feet in elevation.
Alright, still coming out of the Hemden Hollow. The trek up is pretty brutal. We just kind of hit a straightaway, small incline, but man, the stairs and the step ups, like, not for the faint of heart. So definitely rated as a medium to harder hike. Not really because it's technical, but it's just pretty winded, getting tired. Make sure you take breaks if you need them, and still a beautiful hike. But anything to add, Nate?
It's tough.
Just finished up the hike. Man, it feels good to be done. Very rewarding. The snow was beautiful. Definitely recommend getting out in some snow, and if you can, you know, it made the hike just that much better. So thanks for tuning in and going on a hike with us.
It was fun. Come back next time.